Slugging, which basically means applying a thick layer of Vaseline or petroleum jelly all over your face before you sleep at night and waking up to supposedly glass skin. This is a viral skincare trend from 2022 and today we're going to talk about it. कि क्या सिर्फ चेहरे पे वैसलीन लगाने से आपको स्मूथ ग्लोइंग स्किन मिल सकती है या नहीं? Hello and welcome to Skincare Simplified. My name is Nipun, your skincare bestie, now a certified skincare consultant. And in today's video, we're talking about the effectiveness of slugging, who does this work for, who should do it, and what are the side effects of slugging. Before we get started, do consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. I create skincare and beauty related content 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesdays and Fridays. Now let's get into it. Before we get into the do's and don'ts, whether slugging works or not, you need to understand how does slugging operate, यानी ये concept काम कैसे करता है. जब आप अपने चेहरे पे कोई moisturizer, कोई cream, इस तरह का कोई product लगाते हैं, उसके ऊपर आप जब अपनी Vaseline या petroleum jelly लगाते हैं, that product will lock in the moisture. Basically, a Vaseline or petroleum jelly, when applied on skin, will help with reducing moisture loss, which happens normally on the skin. And that gives your skin the impact that it's more plump, it's more hydrated the next day. But let's say you just washed your face and applied a thick layer of Vaseline or petroleum jelly. The next day, your skin is going to look tacky and oily and it's not going to look plump. So the first thing you need to know about slugging is that it locks the moisture, and for it to lock the moisture, you need to apply hydrating product and moisturizing products. So if you are deciding to slug on a particular night, I would recommend use products like hyaluronic acid serum, Costrex nail mucin essence, then use a hydrating lightweight cream or a hydrating lightweight moisturizer like Skin Sorbet, good old Cetaphil, and uske upar then you will apply your Vaseline or petroleum jelly. That is number 1. You have to lock the moisture. Moisture lock करने के लिए चेहरे पे पहले moisture होना चाहिए. So directly मुंह धो के Vaseline कभी मत लगाएं. You will apply hydrating products and then apply your petroleum jelly. Now that you know that when you slug your face or you apply a thick layer of Vaseline, petroleum jelly, it is restricting moisture loss, it is restricting the product from getting evaporated for your skin. Think about actives. If you're using retinol, if you're using lactic acid, BHA, glycolic acid, any of your actives or your retinol at night, if you're going to lock it onto your skin, not allow it to naturally evaporate, what is going to happen? It is going to severely irritate your skin. Retinol is a very, very powerful product. You want it to get absorbed onto your skin and you want it to evaporate naturally. You don't want it to get locked onto your skin, because when retinol is on the skin and there is overexposure of retinol, it causes dryness, irritation, redness, acne, so many problems. So just remember that if you are a retinol user, you will not slug on the nights you are using your retinol. You will also not slug on the nights when you're using your AHAs, your BHAs, or even your PHAs. Slugging is a technique that should be only used on nights you're using no actives. So that is a very important point to remember, because if you don't let your retinol or your actives to naturally evaporate from your skin, if you're locking them onto your skin, you're causing yourself some good old irritation. Now, mostly people think that slugging is for everyone who has dry skin. But let me tell you, there is a difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin. What is dry skin? Dry skin is when your skin lacks moisture, यानी emollients, जैसे cream जैसे formulas. और dehydrated skin होती है when your skin lacks water, यानी hydration. So अब आप मुझे बताएं कि slugging will work on dry skin or will it work on dehydrated skin? The answer is simple. It will work on dehydrated skin. And dehydrated skin सबकी नहीं होती. बहुत कम cases में लोगों की skin dehydrated होती है, जहां उसमें बिल्कुल hydration नहीं होती, जहां flake होके skin गिर रही होती है. मोस्टली हम सब की स्किन होती है नॉर्मल टू ड्राई या बहुत ज़्यादा ड्राई. तो अगर आपकी स्किन डिहाइड्रेटेड है यानी इजीली फ्लेक कर जाती है, वाइट पैचेस निकल रहे हैं स्किन के, आपकी स्किन डिहाइड्रेटेड है, तो डेफिनेटली स्लगिंग विल वर्क फॉर यू. यू विल नीड टू यूज हाइड्रेटिंग प्रोडक्ट्स before you slug, जैसे कि hyaluronic acid, snail mucin essence, एक hydrating ceramide rich cream and उसके बाद आप लगा सकते हैं अपनी वैसलीन और पेट्रोलियम जेली की थिक लेयर। लेकिन अगर आपकी स्किन ड्राई है तो आप लगाएंगे सिर्फ अपनी सेरामाइड आपके हाइड्रेटिंग प्रोडक्ट्स, सेरामाइड बेस्ड क्रीम्स। स्लगिंग आपकी स्किन को कोई बेनिफिट नहीं देगी। एंड डेफिनेटली अगर आपकी स्किन ऑयली है देन स्लगिंग इज नॉट फॉर यू, स्टे अवे फ्रॉम इट। तो अब तक तो आपको ये समझ आ गया होगा कि नंबर 1, स्लगिंग इज नॉट फॉर एवरीवन, इट इज फॉर डिफरेंट स्किन टाइप्स। नंबर 2, इफ यू यूज retinols or actives at night, slugging is not for you. And number 3, slugging is not for every night. ये काफी सारी चीजें हैं जो आपको ध्यान में रखनी है अगर आप स्लगिंग को कंसिडर कर रहे हैं टू incorporate into your skincare routine. It's not for everyone, doesn't work with your actives and your retinol. Now let's quickly talk about the claims or the promises that slugging as a concept makes. Slugging कहता है कि आपकी स्किन बिल्कुल ग्लास स्किन हो जाएगी, आपका टेक्सचर चला जाएगा, आपके डार्क स्पॉट्स चले जाएंगे, आपकी स्किन हमेशा ग्लोइंग हाइड्रेटेड रहेगी। एंड दैट इज ऑल कंप्लीटली फॉल्स। अगर हम बात करें कि ग्लास स्किन एज अ कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है, इट बेसिकली मीन्स कि स्किन पे कोई दाग नहीं होना चाहिए, स्किन पे कोई टेक्सचर नहीं होना चाहिए और स्किन में एक अंदर से एक ल्यूमिनोसिटी आनी चाहिए। अब ये सारी चीजें एक बेचारी वैसलीन कैसे करेगी? If you have dark spots, hyperpigmentation, you need products that will treat it, like alpha-arbutin, kojic acid, retinol, all of those products. I have a whole hyperpigmentation routine. You can check it out. अगर आपकी स्किन पे टेक्सचर है, इफ इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ एक्ने स्कार्स, यू नीड माइक्रोनीडलिंग। अगर आपकी स्किन पे बम्पीनेस है, विच इज कोमोडोनल एक्ने, यू नीड अ BHA. Again, just a plain petroleum jelly will not help. So the claims around slugging are very, very high. The only thing you need to remember is that if you have dehydrated skin, जो बहुत rare होता है, if you have dehydrated skin and if you do slugging once or twice a night using really, really hydrating products, आपका skin थोड़ा सा स्मूथ हो जाता है, आपके स्किन से मॉइस्चर लॉस कम हो जाता है। And that is it. It is no magic. If you have any of the other problems, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, acne scar, texture, you need separate routines for that. And I have separate routines for everything. Just go check out the how to playlist. So this is a reality that you need to know about slugging. But slugging also comes with a host of side effects, which is what I want to tell you now. स्लगिंग साइड इफेक्ट नंबर 1, मीलिया। मीलिया क्या होता है? आईज के नीचे मोस्टली छोटे छोटे व्हाइट पिंपल्स। ये आईज के नीचे भी आ सकते हैं, फोरहेड पे, चिन पे, कहीं भी आ सकते हैं। दिस इज कॉल्ड मीलिया। नाउ व्हाट इज मीलिया? मीलिया इज बेसिकली द बिल्डअप ऑफ डेड स्किन, ऑयल, केराटिन, थिंग्स लाइक दैट। एंड यू विल नेवर नो who is more melia prone or who is not until you actually get melia. And because you're locking in so much product, putting such a thick layer of Vaseline, you are bound to get melia. The number of references, videos, testimonials that I have seen of people saying कि हमको तो कोई melia नहीं था and we started slugging and now we have these tiny bumps. What do? That is melia. So that is the number 1 side effect of slugging, that is melia. Number 2, if you don't slug right, if you slug over your retinol or your actives, जैसे कि मैंने पहले बताया, you can have extremely red, inflamed, irritated skin. That's side effect number 2. Side effect number 3, even if your skin is normal to dry, it can eventually turn to being a really oily type of skin because you're constantly using this thick layer of petroleum jelly. So slugging is not a trend that will work for everyone. It cannot give you glass skin. It has a lot of side effects. You need to be very, very careful when you decide and choose to hop on a trend. आपको अपने दिमाग में रखना है आपका अपना स्किन टाइप, आपके स्किन कंसर्न्स और क्या ये आपके स्किन कंसर्न को एड्रेस करता है। In my personal opinion, slugging is a trend that does not work for everyone. It definitely has no magical outcome for your skin. You need to be very, very conscious when you are looking at trends on TikTok or on Instagram or even something that I may do. आपको consider करना पड़ेगा कि क्या ये आपके लिए सही है, because skincare is all about understanding your own skin and then using products जो आपके skincare concern को address करते हैं. Having said that, if you have dull, dehydrated skin or skin that's dull and dry, I have the perfect routine for you. I'm going to link it up. Watch this video next and I will see you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Till then, take great care of yourself. Bye.